we still have a very conservative community, a very community who's reluctant to speak about it, who's reluctant to face reality, and would like to hide or shy away from knowing or telling people that we have cancer.
March 14th, 2007, that's the last day I saw my mom. After that, cancer buried her.
Sometimes people see me and they say, oh, I didn't know you have cancer. You don't look like you have cancer. And I'm like, what does that mean, you know? I don't know what I'm supposed to look like.
Society needed somebody to open the subject. Because I couldn't find a survivor, I know what I felt. I just wanted to know that somebody was alive.
Acceptance of cancer is always a dilemma for everybody. I always say a lady, she is the mother, she is the sister, she is the daughter, and she is the wife. A lady is far more important than a man in a family.
It was tough. My older one, I said, you know, he was the one with probably taking it the hardest. The little one, he's a little younger. But, you know, he would ask me questions like, how come scientists haven't been able to figure out, you know, how to cure this? And
To me, at 10 years old, that was what I felt about cancer. This is evil big monster. As time developed and as the years went by, I understood the real depth of what cancer was. I knew it was a disease. I knew it was an illness. I knew it was a tumor that developed and everything. But like at that time, it was just this monster that was attacking my mom.
People who came to visit saw me as an artifact, as a showpiece, and they would look at me as if, is she dying?
I lost my hair 3 weeks after chemo. That was hard. I was actually talking on the phone to my sister, and I was laying in bed, and I was just going like this while we were talking on the phone. And when I sat up to turn off the light, because I was going to sleep, I saw all the hair laying on the pillow.
I knew how serious that was to her. And she wanted to hold on for as long as she could. And with the therapy, I knew it wasn't going to happen. So eventually, you know, she came around and saw it my way and let me cut her hair. And we laughed about it later on.
There was this one day she had to get up from bed, and then she taught me how to waltz. That specific moment is when I remembered how first time to waltz with a girl. Those are like the small, tiny moments that she would teach me, and that's what I remembered, yeah.
Our problem, we get ladies at a very late stage, either stage 2, stage 3, or very, very late at stage 4. And if you ask them, they'll tell you, oh yes, about 7 months ago, so 8 months ago, a year ago, I've realized this, I've realized discoloration, I've realized changes in my breast. I found a lump, but I was afraid to be told cancer, and suddenly she gets the cancer.
When I speak to Qatari ladies and I say, look, please even take your mother for a checkup, and she said, no way mama will go.
We come from a very conservative culture, and for a woman to have breast cancer, I think for women, especially in this region, Qataris, Bahrainis, you know, the GCC countries, to them it's like, oh, she's done something wrong, it's all her fault.
My understanding is if a woman is diagnosed here, they usually go to another country to go through their treatment so that nobody would see them here.
At one incident, I was at Qatar radio, somebody called and says, can you please get off the mic, we don't want to listen to what you are saying. To that extent. People are reluctant to accept that this is reality.
And West also, it took them many years of campaigning and talking and publishing about it to come where they are able to bring this matter and to discuss and to talk about it. The same thing we need it here.
Wow. Many of my friends always complain, like, when their moms tell them to throw out the trash or to go do their homework, and, you know, I miss those moments with her. You don't realize how valuable that is until you lose it, and that can easily be avoided if we just had early testings that we can cure breast cancers. Cancer, it's a disease. Yes, it can kill, but we can kill it too.